Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Phantasy Star 4, End of the Millennium on the Sega Genesis Classics library. So let's fire it up and get it going. In our previous episode, we had our inevitable rematch with Zio, and this time we had the Psycho Wand, this time we had Rune, and even Demi, and we were more powerful, and we were able to exact our vengeance. Avenged Alys's death, avenged Grizz's parents' death, and everybody else who Zio killed. So now we're back in Aiedo, and I wanted to just walk around first and just kind of show how big of an influence like Alys's character was on like the NPCs. This is one of the biggest differences of dialogue change in all of the Phantasy Stars due to the departure of a character or the change in something in the story. So anyway, our elderly neighbor. You're talking about Alys, who lives out the back. Oh yes, she's a good girl. It looks like she is presently working on a pretty dangerous job. She's really kind to children, and when she puts her mind to it, she can do anything from cooking to fighting to poetry. The next time she comes home, I am going to take it upon myself to find her a good husband. Oh man, see that just hits you even more as I think this guy doesn't say anything different. How that's further evidence or proof that Alys did not deserve at all. Well, of course she didn't, but it just kind of brings back that, oh man, so upset that she had to die. Anyway, and this guy says the same thing at first, but then says, oh, I haven't seen her around lately. What happened? Well, and then, oh, if we come in here, the girls might not be here again. Yeah, okay. So the two college girls that were here, or university students, they are not here because, if we remember, they said they were going to try and sneak out at night. Well, if we had spent the night here in this inn, it would have actually cut to like a black screen, and during the night we would have had a brief cutscene where we hear an altercation between, not an altercation really, but we hear the girls talking as they try to sneak out the window, but then they get caught by the guards or by the local law enforcement. And now we can go find them in the local jail. So let's head up to the guild, and we'll just visit them in prison. So boring. Yeah, he says the same thing. Yep, we tried to escape during the night, but we got caught. No one will marry us now. And the other guy, the prisoner, he just says something like, I'll dig my way out if I have to, or something like that. How dare you bump into me? Oh, it's you, Chaz. Give my regards to Alys, will you? And that's cool that Chaz is starting to become respected as a hunter. Zio? Come to think of it, I haven't heard much about him recently. And this guy says the same thing. I think this guy says something different. This is just between you and me. I heard that some hunter or another has beaten Zio. Pretty awesome, huh? I wonder who on earth this person could be. Yeah, that's us. Welcome! You have come to the Hunters Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters, blah blah blah. Enrollment areas over there, blah blah blah. Available jobs. Currently listed are... oops, my bad. Tinkerbell's dog. This is a request from the house where Tinkerbell lives. Our household pet Rocky has disappeared. Please find him. This certainly doesn't seem to be the caliber of work for a hunter. Well then, why did you accept it as a request? The fee offered is 2,000 Ms data. Sure. Okay. In the east section of Aiedo. Alright. I think this guy says the same thing. Yeah. And I think these guys here in the bar, they say something different. Alys sure is one attractive woman, but she won't give me the time of day. I guess she's got a man in her life. Come to think of it, I haven't seen her around. Yeah. They say it's okay to use the passageway. Yep. You're welcome. Alys is quite a looker, but aren't you a cutie pie too? And then this guy, he's sad that Alys isn't around. It's kind of lonely without her. Let's see. I think this is the same. Yeah, there's nothing different about this. We have this pervy. But if we come back here in the dressing room again, this girl, right? She gets mad that, oops. You sure have guts to come here without being accompanied by an adult. And this girl, I think, says the same thing. Yeah. So apparently, neither Rune or Chaz or Rika, well, unless it's Alys, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, I saw you, man. Anyway, apparently Alys is the only adult, out of anybody. Okay, anyway, let's go. And we will, go talk to the, does this guy say something different? That's because there's some woman called Alys who's been getting all the work. No. You're just lazy. Oh, wait. Is this, oh, yeah. I forgot about, talking to her after Alys dies. I should have forcibly prevented her from leaving. So now she feels guilty that, that Alys died, even though she saw it from happening. A legit fortune teller. Alright. Our pet dog is missing. We've searched this town from one end to the other. It pains me to see the children so crestfallen. What? You're a hunter from the guild? You sure must have a lot of... thanks, I mean. Our daughter's dog is missing. We searched the town but couldn't find him. And outside the town with all those monsters, that's why we went to the Hunters Guild. Please help us. So if you think the dog did venture outside of town, I mean, this little girl must have both of y'all wrapped around her finger because, I mean, let's be real. Those bio monsters would have literally eaten Rocky for breakfast. But Rocky has good manners and is really cute. Please bring him back. It's like some bad luck is destined to occur. Alright. So, if we remember, let's see, go to, if we go to Krupp, that was where we saw that fat little dog, right here, but then we talked to this guy, dog, we haven't fed him for a while, he left not long ago, I think he went north. Well, you get led on a excuse me, on a wild goose chase, and I don't even remember what town it is. Like, there's like 3 or 4 towns that you gather the clues, and it says, so he says north. Gosh, I don't even remember how to do this the long way, honestly. That's that's kind of, I don't know. Why is Molcom even on there? Seriously. Is it Zima? I'm trying to remember how to do this the long way, like if we were gathering the clues, but I'm not sure I remember how to do it. It's not Tano. I don't think... Monson's where you find the dog, but where? Like, I don't remember where you go for clues. It's not Nalia. Although if we do go to Nalia, here's something interesting. Not Nalia. Kadary. I want to go to Kadary. Yeah, let's go to Kadary. And now that Zio is been vanquished, nobody comes to visit Zio's church anymore. You didn't, did you? And now the townspeople, they've a lot of them are breathing a sigh of relief, like this guy. And then let's see what this girl has to say. Just accept your fate, or what? No, carve out your own fate. This is a JRPG. At last, our daughter has come to her senses, too. Oh, that's right, and there was the student from Piata. I hear Dio is gone now. Finally, the town will get back to normal. And these folks, they're all so relieved. Yeah, you're right. And perhaps they were being punished? You say that now because he's dead? I don't know. This guy's saying the same thing. I'm not sure about that guy's whole dialogue. Yep, it'll get back to normal now. Oops, I don't want to go in here. And what does this girl have to say? Oops. Even if Zio is defeated, I'll keep on believing in him. Oh, Zio, the Holy One. Oh, boy. I wonder what it's all about. I hadn't really been going to the church. I really wasn't a believer, I promise. And now it's an empty church. Nobody's here except for you still. Oh, what on earth have I done? And then there's just her. Oh dear, how did I get here? Where is this place? Wow. Interesting that they give her a profile picture. Right? We'll come, I don't think there's a, I don't think she's part of any guild mission. I don't remember. Alright, so now if we just sneak around the outside of town and come talk to her. What do you have to say? You're still wearing the robes. What if I say yes? Maybe it's time you cooled off. What? I'm glad that you see the truth. Something must have happened to me. Could have been a number of things, you know. Oh, what happened here? I've decided to work here so I can repay my tab at the inn I've accumulated. Zio will be defeated with that pronouncement. Everyone ran away. They ran out on their tabs, but I'm relieved. There was one person I was impressed with, though. So I think most of those were bad translations. And I think the service lady left as well. Alrighty. Can't believe this game was rated for kids. Like seriously, whoever test ran this game for the ESRB, well, ESRB wasn't very developed back then yet, or like very serious about rating games, unless there was something seriously scandalous, like Mostly it was heavy violence back then, or um, that was really what they were watching out for more than anything, was like violence, gore, that kind of stuff. Okay, we can leave this town. There's nothing else for us here in Kadary. Um, so I really don't remember where the clues are, to be perfectly honest. But we have to go. We end up having to go back to Aiedo because we get a clue like that the dog likes shortcake. So you can spend so much time on this mission. It's ridiculous. Really, I mean, you can sink in easy 2-3 hours on this mission, because unless you happen to remember that when you're at the guild and you see that there's this space here, how do you get there? You know. Um, anyway, usually it's more common for you to miss it. I did my first playthrough, and when I was doing this mission, it was maddening. Uh, but anyway, you come down here in the basement of the bakery. I'm sorry about the inconvenient location of this bakery. Welcome. And anyway, you buy one of these shortcakes. Doesn't matter which one. Then you leave. I love the girl. Sorry for the inconvenient location. And then we go to Monson. That is where we're gonna find the dog, I think. There you are. Hello. Oh yeah, that's right. This what does this guy say now? Yeah, you shouldn't have price gouged, dude. This must be divine punishment. Or karma, whatever you want to call it. Hey, dog. This straggly little dog must be Rocky. Here's your favorite food, a piece of shortcake. Oh, thank you. I'm still trying to remember how... Only to be expected from a hunter. Where you go. Because it's not Zima. And I think there might be clues in Termi. My daughter is overjoyed. I'll send the agreed upon commission to the guild. Thank you very much. Yeah, no wonder Rocky ran away. Won't leave him alone, poor little mutt. Alright, so that's that. I think if you go to... Yeah, you go to Monson, the guy's, we get the clue from the guy. And then... I think it's Terni, or not Terni, Termi. I need to stop. Remember, it's Termi, not Terni. If you go to Termi, I think they give you clues. That's where they give you the clues. Perhaps there's a trait that he has in common with you. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, rich in the lives of hunters, enrollment area, blah, blah, blah. Okay, missing student from the caretaker of the student dorms in Piata. One of the students entrusted to our care has disappeared. Please find her. That is the message. This certainly doesn't seem to be the caliber of work for a hunter. Why do you keep saying that? And why do you keep accepting the jobs if they're not of the caliber of work for a hunter? Okay. So we'll go ahead and travel there. Alrighty, hello. All right. Crap. Where are the dorms? No, that's just the. This is just the. It's over here. There, that's right. Hello, sir. Oh, you're the hunter from the guild. Please help. The fact of the matter is that one of the female students living here is missing. Apparently, she has become an enthusiastic devotee of some kind of religion and just up and left. I thought the infatuation would pass and eventually she'd come back, but she still hasn't. I have the terrible responsibility of being entrusted with the care of another's child. With a blunder like this, even the Academy's reputation could be tarnished. Please bring her back before things become known to the public. Thanks. So I think that... Let's see, when did we get the Land Rover? We get it after Alys gets hit by the Black Wave, yeah? So... Yeah, because this mission opens up right when we get the Land Rover. The girl next door hasn't come back yet. I wonder where she is and what she's doing. So... Of course, it actually is the girl in Kadary. And we come here. And we come up, go into the church, and she is the one person. That's why she has the profile picture. Where is this? I want to go back to Piata. And I'm hungry. And she faints. Looks like she has been eating irregularly. She is pretty weak. She should be giving something nutritious to eat. Something nutritious. Yeah, that's right. All those people who came to the church finally have left. So, we're still in Kadary. And she's at the Kadary Inn because she collapsed. So now, we have to go to, I believe it's... Is it Terni? Termi, not Terni. Non siamo in Italia. Okay. And... Where is the item shop? I believe it's in the item shop here. Yeah, this is the one. Come in, look around. This is the Bayamere gift store. Simple cakes that have some nutritional value. A wood carving. Okay, so these are kind of fun, but we'll get those later. Anyway, yeah. No, we only want one. So the Paralamate, I think, is a play on a Japanese, like a really bland Japanese food that's I think it's high in calories, but basically tastes like cardboard. I think. I can't remember if that's what it was about. Let's sell some items that are in our backpack. Let's see. Force cane. Yeah, let's sell that. Let's see. We have... Okay, yeah, we have multiple escapades. You only need one in your bag at the same time. Syrobe. Yeah. And I don't know what dynamite does. I think it's just like a bomb you throw it. So I don't think we need it. Not really. I won't remember that I have it. That's the point. I won't remember that I have it. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that. Titanium gear. Yep. Repair kit. We'll keep that. Moondew, antidote to cure paralysis. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And I think if you, so the dog, I think, is up here. It does appear up here at one point, I think around here, around Alyssa's statue. But then it disappears, and I think this guy, or maybe this guy. Are you saying that this guy is a member of your group? Yeah. Anyway. Let's, why am I wandering around? I keep thinking that I have to go, out of town to cast Ryuka, but in this game, we do not have to be out of town. Okay, let's go into the inn. And... Hey, you're holding a parola, mate. Does that bring back memories? That has high nutritional value. I used to those back in the old days. Oh, what has happened to me? Thank goodness you revived. Now let's go back to Piata. Thank you so much. We shall remit the agreed upon fee to the guild. Oh, and could you just keep this to yourselves? Hush, hush. Nothing happened here, nothing to see. Hello. When I try to remember what happened, I get a headache. No memory of what happened. Very concerned. And this girl apparently is still getting undressed. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and go back to Aiedo. Turn in the job. Hello. Good job. Congratulations. Please accept your commission. But how can a human being change so drastically? It sure is scary. Yeah, it is. Alright, the Fissure of Fear is next. I think we're a little low. Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine to do this one. Because I think it's level 20 is recommended. For those of you who already joined, like to give information on... Yeah, this is a request from Eddie, who lives in Monson. My son has fallen into a crack in the earth. Please help him. Yeah. Right in the middle of those cracks. So... if we go to Monson... let's see, I don't remember. Is this Eddie's home? Are you a hunter? Oh, I've been waiting for you. You see, I let my son Talus play outside, but he simply disappeared. I've asked around, and I've been told that he fell into the crack in front of our house. Since then, I haven't been able to do anything. Of course, I want to rescue him, but creeping groaning sounds have been coming out of the crack. Please rescue my son. Alright, let's go. The hole, there's an ungrown cave like this in Monson? Well... oh, whoops. Let's see, I don't remember what way to go. To be honest. But I don't think this is a very big place, so... what? We'll just do this. We don't need to do the whole let them merge. In fact, I don't think they merge in here. But even if they did, oh no, a child's shoes. There's no chests here. It's just you Go get him. Oh, Rune's almost out of technique points. We're gonna have to start using Flailian Hewn. Or have Chaz start casting Ryuka. Let's see, is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. What are you talking about? What on earth is this? Cut it out. It's bad luck to even think such a thing. And it's not even that big of a, of a threat. So we'll just straight up attack it. It does moderate damage, I think, to us. I mean, it doesn't even give us. Oh, that actually kind of did hurt. Okay. Flaily. Let's go ahead and cast, I guess, a res on ourselves. And have Rika cast D-Ban. Just, I'm not sure how many turns this takes. I don't remember. Man. Go ahead and use a Monomate on yourself. And there we go. Oh, so they kind of pack a punch, yeah. Oops, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's go ahead and crosscut. Let's cast Gires. This is a lot easier if we have Ren, but whatever, it's fine. Let's have Rika keep healing. Let's see, let's just do regular res. There we go. Oh man, that's a lot of experience. Alrighty. Chaz learns bros. Yes. What? Where is this? Is this the other side of our planet? Oh yeah, that's right. I was attacked by some weird slug. Oh, thanks, mister. Poor kid was totally oblivious they got eaten by a slug. Oh, that's right. And we can still get attacked. Chaz, Hinas. And now if we go talk to Talys's mother and Talys, what does Talys do? So I went to the valley, but it didn't take me to the other side. No fun. I had lost hope. I'm so glad he's safe. I shall send upon the agreed upon commission to the guild. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you the details about that. Okay. Alrighty, so those are the all of the Hunters Guild missions that we can do. Please accept it. Thank you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and rest at our house, and then this is a good enough place to call the episode. We don't need to actually no, let's go to Rune, Ryuka. Let's go to Kadary. We're not gonna take the spaceship yet. Because there's, let's see. Next 492, 2018. At this point, I usually go down into nervous and I do a mild amount of level grinding. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do that, to be honest. Because I don't think it. We don't need to really get ahead in levels, like I'm accustomed to doing. Mostly it's just to take advantage of the fact that there's only 3 members in the party, and so all of that experience that would have been distributed to 2 other members would go to us, and that's especially beneficial because Rune, who has the most experience per level to go up, and we can get him a couple levels. I think I usually take Rune to like level 24, 25, and then Chaz and Rika especially, she gets a little over leveled at this point. I don't know. I might just kind of illustrate that a bit at the beginning of the next episode. However, I don't anticipate doing that for much time. So I might do a, kind of a brief illustration of it, then make a cut in the footage, and then we'll move on to Zealand, where we will meet Ren, one of Rika's teachers, and find out why Zealand has been not communicating with the planet. So until our next episode, so long for now.